Welcome to the stage reading of Nixon King. Hope you have a great time watching this. I'll read the stage directions. October 26, 1960, Georgia State Prison, Reedsville, Georgia, midnight. In this jail cell is a cot, books, pens, a notepad, several crumpled speeches. Outside, a chair, a mop, and a bucket. Just outside of his cell, Martin Luther King Jr., 31, handcuffed, is being violently beaten by the guard, Duncan Houston, a young man. And we will cue the song for him momentarily.
Why don't you fight? Why don't you pray? Think I'm poor white. White trash is what you say. I don't know why. You bastards never break. This hole is where you'll die. One bullet's all it takes. You won't win, you won't change a thing. You're a fraud, I know your lies. No crown for Martin Luther King, giving you a new necktie. Your mad dream is a curse, just between you and me. You learned them Bible verse to get some white pussy. I know that we're the same. You wanna see me gassed or burning in the flames, shattered like broken glass. You won't win, you won't change a thing. You're a fraud, I know your lies. No crown for Martin Luther King, giving you a new necktie. Woo! 19 goddamn 60. What the hell is happening to this country? Are we really gonna put a Catholic in the White House? Oh, and then there's you and them other terrorist niggers getting all agitated out in the streets. And your jungle buddies just don't get it. What, cat got your tongue? Thought you was some great speaker.
My wife. I need to get word to my wife, please.
No.
Please, she has to.
I said no. You don't know how good y'all niggers got it, King. We white folks feed you, clothe you, and love you. And don't you forget how much we love you.
Spare the rod.
Oh, if we didn't care about you, why, we wouldn't have brought you over here from the jungle, taught you how to work.
We know how to work. We want our rights.
No, you're not ready yet.
When will we be ready?
Tomorrow. Clean up the floor. You made a hell of a mess.
Duncan leaves. Defeated, King begins to mop. After a beat, King starts playing with the mop like a pool cue, hitting a few crumpled aborted speeches like cue balls. We hear Duncan's voice from off stage, slightly muffled and distant.
Evening. Sign in here. Oh, what the hell? You want to see who? What the hell for? On whose orders? Don't you have any self-respect, you goddamn nigger lover? Oh, is it really you? Oh, it's an honor. Oh, right, sir. I'll shut up. You want to keep this on the QT, of course. As much time as you like. Sir, it's an honor. Could I get an autograph? Oh, I hope you win, sir.
Reverend,
Vice President Nixon.
how are you holding up? You have a good lawyer? What am I saying? Of course you don't.
What can I do for you?
Talk to me.
They won't let me call my wife. I need to speak to her. Does anyone know you're here?
Oh, no. No. This is very unorthodox. I came straight from the campaign trail. Now, tell me about your wife. How is she?
She's pregnant.
Expecting.
Same thing.
No. Not the same. Pregnant is too vulgar. Too honest. No. Expecting is good for us.
For a third.
Pat and I stopped it too. That was plenty for us, plenty for a lot of folks. It must be hard for Coretta, you being locked up here.
She sees the bigger picture. But my little girl can't. For her, Daddy keeps going away to a place meant for crooks. I'm not a crook.
Are you sure?
What?
Well, how much are you making? Enough to put food on the table? Or?
I should say this. That Corey doesn't have a mink coat. But she does have a respectable Republican cloth coat. And I always tell her she would look great in anything.
Golly, you're pretty good. That would kill on the Tonight Show.
Yeah, Jack Parr never turns my call.
The savior of her people, and they won't even call you back. Must sting.
You calling me Jesus?
Well, you sure don't look like him. But if the halo fits.
You know, I was kicked out of Sunday school for saying Jesus wasn't resurrected.
Always been a smart ass, huh? A thinker, a skeptic.
Are you all right? You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just had a little red scare there for a minute.
Are you sick?
TV. Family history killed 2 of my brothers.
You need to get you to a hospital.
No, I'm fine. I couldn't go to a hospital with this anyway. If that leaks, I'm out of the race.
You called me Jesus?
Don't take that too literally. But it would be pretty ironic if Jesus were locked in here with the killers and the rapists too.
They never shut up in here.
What did they say?
They keep telling me, Reverend, the white man ain't never gonna love you. Stop being a chump. They're gonna kill you. Malcolm's got the right idea. Get some guns. Best protect yourself and your own. Ain't you tired of turning the other cheek? Waiting for the next world? Why can't we have our manhood in this one?
A race war wouldn't be good for anyone.
Come on, Reverend, do it.
These bums, they haven't got a brain in their heads.
You can say I did.
Non-violence is good, Reverend. Good strategy. You're one of the good Negroes.
You'll be our hero if you do.
You're civilized, unlike them.
Civilized? Like Hiroshima? Like Korea?
Well,
All them boys dead for what? Non-violence is a bitch stick. Because when I see in the world, I feel like killing someone every day.
you're no killer.
Why not? Everyone else is. I'm mad all the time and I have to be constructive with this. Yoki, my little girl, she watches television.
I love television.
She's 4 years old and a television ad for Funtown comes on. Funtown, rides, miniature golf, bowling alleys.
I love to go bowling.
Yoki wants to go to Funtown. But white people she's never met don't want to follow up their glorious little amusement park.
Well, they have rights too.
I'll tell Yoki, there's another theme park for colored children nearby. We can go there. She says, Funtown is the best. Why can't we go to the best? And she starts to cry, and I want to cry too. But I can't. I have to be the daddy. Why can't she have the best? Why can't she have the best? Why can't she have the best? Why you make my children cry?
It wasn't me.
What the hell are you going to do about it? Oh!
Bruce Lee taught me that. Go food.
You.
Ah, so this is the real you. Go on, try it again. I didn't think so. Maybe maybe you are in the right place after all. Assault on the vice president, that would make quite the addition to the record.
I know. Bruce Lee, who's that?
A little Chinaman and nobody. The dishwasher in Seattle. He said he wants to get into the movies, do something called Jeet Kune Do.
Gesundheit.
He's never going to make it in Hollywood. But enough about him, let's talk about why I'm here. I've got a small window of opportunity to use my influence to help you.
That would be a Christian thing to do.
But is it good for politics?
Negroes are lower Republicans, remember Lincoln.
Didn't remember him so well when FDR rolled into Washington.
What's Lincoln done for us lately?
Well, his spirit helped me get the 57 Civil Rights Bill through Congress.
Then please make the phone call and get me out of here.
Problem is, if I spring you up, I'll lose the South. I can't do anything for you if I'm not the president.
There's no end to you, is there?
The bigger picture. We can't successfully fight the spread of communism without the nation coming together. The Ruskies are smart to exploit our current social problems. It's what I would do. See, they could be the threat that unites us.
So just trust you and wait.
I'm a better friend to you than Kennedy. The truth is, I want to make sure the Russians don't blow us all to hell. If we have a nuclear war, it's not going to matter if you can get a cup of coffees at Woolworth.
You have that luxury, Negroes ain't.
Ain't.
Ain't. Worried about the communists dropping the big one. They're worried about getting lynched. What's more likely to happen?
You are so provincial. The world is bigger than the Negro problem.
I'm not worried about the Russians. I don't think they want war. They don't want to be annihilated.
I want peace. I was raised Quaker, but you don't go to the Soviet Union like a sap. You can never show weakness in front of them. Khrushchev is one tough bastard.
Yes, Stalin's little errand boy. But if you just sit down and talk with Khrushchev without trying to scare the hell out of him, you might get somewhere.
You naive. I'm sorry. You think being in here is bad? Say the wrong thing in Moscow. You can't talk there. You can't make a joke there. Gulag.
No jokes?
No. Sure, things are bad, horrible here for Negroes. I know. But there was never a Thomas Jefferson in Russia who penned the first words condemning
Oh,
slavery.
no, please don't get me started on Thomas Jefferson.
We aspire to be better here. The Russians don't. So, maybe getting you out is the right thing to do after all. Fuck the South. Show some courage, Nixon. Do you think you could get your people behind me come November with certain assurances for you and your family, maybe?
Nice little media coup for you.
Gotta do something. And you know Jack is antagonizing over this too. I know poor people. I grew up poor, a grocer's son. Even Jack's maid comes from a good family. His father's telling him not to get his soft hands dirty, and he might just listen, that damn daddy's boy. Look, I understand why you're so angry. I'm sorry about your little girl. I feel sorry for you too. This great brain and talent God has given you, and you have to deal with these dumb cracker fucks every single day.
Wasted on rage, wasting all the turmoil that comes with being a Negro in America today.
All the good you could be doing, and you have to deal with dirt. It's not the same for me. I know that. But the idiots, these bumbling, soft daddy's boys from Harvard who I've got to outmaneuver, who are always gumming up my
Don't
plan.
like waiting, neither do I. I don't like my freedom and my duty being on another man's timetable. The privilege of too patient.
Reverend, I understand. And believe me, Jack Kennedy will make you wait. Civil rights are not his priority. It's all about his ego and his daddy's ego.
So many egos.
The Kennedys want the presidency badly. This election would give the family legitimacy. They don't deserve it. They're bootleggers, fornicators, and Catholics. You want to talk about how devout they are? You know what they did to their little girl? Old Joe lobotomized his daughter because she was slow.
No.
Yes. All that. But the people still love them. Because of their money, and their perfect hair, and their Harvard education. And they hate me. I hear the voices. They are haunt me still. No easy choices. I had the will. They call me liar and curse my name. Those hard facts don't have my fire. I don't have time for games. Let me help the world. This is a war, not peace. If they go with Jack, our good times will cease. I just want to serve, save my brother's souls. Jack has some damn nerve. He has childish goals. Oh, that's what President Kennedy's agenda will do. We were friends in the Senate, we respected each other. And then he stabs me in the back. I wore 3 stripes. The boy wore 2. I smoke no pipes like the Harvard men do. The country's bleeding. Your men are dying. You need strong leading. Richard the Lion, let me help the world. This is war, not peace. If they go with that Harvard faggot Jack, our good times or they'll cease. I just want to serve, save my brother's souls. Jack has some damn nerve. He has childish goals. The people want that in the White House after General Eisenhower. Ike has screwed me over time and time again, that selfish, senile bastard. Tell him the press he couldn't remember using one of my ideas, but if you give me a week, I might think of one. Damn it, it's like he was campaigning for himself, not me. And Jack will get reelected in '64. But the way the country's going, you know the crises that it'll endure. It's going to bloody him, and in '68, it'll be a whole other world. You're a very young man. How old are you?
31.
A baby. 1968, you won't even be 40. I've always admired the Negro. Agitation doesn't work. You know what this country really respects? The dollar, economic power. Slow down this movement. Refocus. The black Muslims have it right. The whites are never going to love you all. If you've owned a man, you're never going to want to look him in the eye like a man. I can help you with this. Make your community self-sufficient. Make it a moral imperative, a Christian virtue to humbly earn all you can earn. You do this. You do this, and I can get the party behind you. In '68, you could be vice president.
Why can't I be the president?
I think that's going a little too fast. Maybe in 2008. Like I said, in '68 you won't even be 40. If we serve 2 terms together, you won't even be 50 when we're done. You've got so much time.
1 term.
What are you talking about?
Not for me, you, now, 1960. Let's get back to reality. Win whatever it takes, or do your deals with the devil.
Hey, I resent that. He's a registered Republican.
Once you have that power, resist every convenient compromise and break the backs of the true enemies of America's promise. You hate the Harvard boys, but they're not your true enemies. The men who keep the Negro down, Those are your true enemies, the ones who threaten this country.
How?
The southern sheriff who would crack my skull for daring to assert my dignity is the man who would have stolen groceries from your father's store. He's lazy and entitled. He relishes his ignorance.
Tell me about it. No, I know.
The southern cracker is retrograde and proud. America can't survive if this mindset is acceptable. Every white man should aspire to be a Richard Nixon, a man who transcends his utter poverty to lead the country.
Yeah, please, don't go on. Do go on. Don't be modest.
Break this sickness of low expectations. Train them sharp knives, blooded on communists in our midst. Hold them into scalpels and perform surgery on them fat clawed minds.
But what sort of scalpel should I use?
Do whatever it takes to get the right laws through Congress. Use television to hammer home what's right until they get sick of it. So sick they must change so that you'll shut up. One term. This fight may end your career, but it'll be the one fight that is truly worthy of you. The fight that will make Nixon a great man.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez. I always wanted to be a great man. Most people are too lazy to do that. We, the geniuses, the tortured souls, have to fight a little every day because we die when we don't. Sometimes I just want to chuck it all and pick up a mop and clean toilets for the rest of my life.
You'd last 2 months and then run for the head of the janitors union, and your opponent would be outed as a comic.
Well, it's a dream. I have a dream. You gotta have a dream.
You sound so sappy. I don't just dream, I act. I fight every day.
You do understand, though, that this country can't be saved overnight.
It needs to get used to discomfort. I'm tired of this country being a spoiled little girl. Adult nations like grown men face their problems head on and don't hide behind excuses.
I'll drink to that. It's Johnny Walker, Blue Label. Let's drunk stuff.
How stupid do you think I am? If I get out tonight, the press would love to give me another cute nickname, Mountain Booze the King.
1968 is a tricky year. I've made mistakes. Jack's made fewer. Goddamn television.
Yeah.
Who would have thought a gray suit could be such a misstep? I'm not that bad looking, am I? I mean, you should have seen me in high school. Had a hair you wouldn't believe. A good body from football. I was an actor in the high school senior play. I played Aeneas, the founder of Rome. My first love, Ola Florence, played Queen Dido.
Ola Florence?
Yeah, Ola Florence. Anyway, the script said we had to kiss.
Did you?
No, not in front of all those people. But we agreed to embrace, and still everyone hooted and hollered, and we both turned beet red and somehow managed to finish the play.
Interesting.
Ola Florence and I dated for 4 years and got engaged. And I was never good enough for her family. The grocer's son wasn't good enough for the police chief's daughter. When I was on the debate team, my topic usually was about why I hated girls.
Why did you?
Couldn't figure them out. I'd want to make small talk about simple stuff like, you know, what if the Persians had conquered the Greeks? And they'd just go, huh? How can you not be interested in that stuff? Highly illogical.
Women, the final frontier.
You all right?
My feet ache, but I know the secret.
Don't try and choke me again.
I know better. Just come here.
Okay.
I want to go back down to New Orleans and...
No!
Well, wouldn't you? I mean, all of them in New Orleans are as fine as Eartha Kitt.
But what about your wife? I told you I wanted privacy.
Now, hold on a second.
And can you get the reference from Clean Sheets?
I've been granting you a lot of leeway, sir.
I'm the goddamn Vice President of the United States. When I say get the man some sheets, get the man some sheets!
Dick, you know why I want to go down to New Orleans? It's because I can see what's at the end of the road one day. They can only see the glory. I can see the hotel, hear the crack, feel myself flying through the air.
You can't possibly know how you'll die.
Possibly. Things are in motion I can't stop.
You can see the future, huh? What's it worth to see the future?
Everything.
You think I should quit?
You're a brilliant man. You could do other things.
Bullshit.
Maybe you're right. I can picture no job's too good for you, but they would always snicker how far the noble had fallen. You'd always be overqualified and they'd want to rub it in.
Exactly. I can't quit this race. You know I'm not normal. And I've surely never been a quitter.
Drink up.
You gotta admit Jack wouldn't have had the balls to do what I'm doing. No matter what else they say about me, they can't say I don't have guts. That's how I've always got them. Voorhees, Hiss, Douglas, Franklin's all outflanked by this proud, lowly Orthogonian. But you're a Franklin too, aren't you?
Hold on.
That invitation you did at my speech to stay in 52, you do that at your parties with all your holy roller friends? Get a big laugh at Nixon's expense?
No.
Sex parties in New Orleans?
Dick.
All this degeneracy, you hypocrite.
We don't have time. Don't kill me in here.
I read what you wrote about me. I read everything. Strongly opposed to Vice President Nixon before meeting him. His personality will be turned on merely for political expedience when at the bottom the real man has insincere motives. If Richard Nixon is not sincere, he is the most dangerous man in America.
How'd you get that?
Never mind how. Is that what you really think? You two-faced, two-timing, violent agitator?
Think about the bigger picture, being the great man, saving this country from its true enemies.
They're not my enemies, they're my constituents.
Don't abandon me now. Don't abandon your principles. Think of all the good we can do together.
The time for talk is done. You have to ante up. In the face of the enemy's gun, will you drink from a bitter cup? They taught me a phrase in Caracas. Si mi chingas te porto los huevos. Don't wait for the translation. You and I, we may just come to blows. You need a friend who will see you through to the end. Just a little Quaker plea. Don't fuck with me. Get in my head, puff me up nice and big. Make me see red, get me dancing your jig. Admire your bravery. But don't fuck with me.
May your enemies be blessed. If this is how you treat a friend in distress,
Nothing I know will ever be enough for you. No more lying and trying to hide it. You people cannot face the truth. This house stays always divided.
so now the wicked truth drips from your scowling mouth. The two-faced Yank will dance his two-step with Lady South. They taught me a phrase in the courthouse. The 14th Amendment is real. Jim Crow's gonna lose in his lawsuit. Tomorrow he loses appeal. I need a friend who will see me through to the end. Until you promise me I'll fuck with thee. Get in your head, cut you down right to size. Prick at your conscience, dismember your lies, demolish your knavery. Yeah, I'll fuck with thee.
Love gets fewer votes than fear. Your ranks fall on deaf ears.
Nothing I do will ever be enough for you. No more lying and trying to hide it. If power is your only goal, the fire stoked for your soul. Don't run, Dick, you'll damn yourself.
Helping you would just be grandstanding.
Goddamn carpetbagger.
Just let me sleep, please.
Of course. The nigger preacher must be tired from such a long visit. Sleep tight, we gonna have some fun tomorrow.
We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that goal will serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills.
No, the Negro's rights must come first. We are dying, we are ignored, abandoned. The moon must wait.
The moon will not survive tending to the weakest of us. I won't rescue you. You call yourself a strong race? Which race tamed you? Which race tamed the Japs? The Indians? No. Don't you beg. Don't dare beg me. Mine is a race of conquerors.
You won't win. Reveling violence, reveling blood, you're drowning it.
You don't even know who you are, Michael King. Oh, yes, I know your real name. You lied to the whites. You lied to the Negroes. You lied to yourself. What is your real agenda?
Dignity.
There's dignity in pushing a mop, picking cotton, washing dishes in the back of a restaurant. There's dignity in serving. Serve.
No, I want choice. I want the Negro to have a choice.
You can't lie to me, Michael. Oh yes, I know your real name. I know all about you. You want to be white. You want what we have. You want power.
Maybe I do.
Do you really think of me like that? If the Negro is the mouse and my the cat.
Yes, the man who in hot times remains cool. The man who fails to serve but burns to rule.
Men of God will say that they see clear, but you need men of will to fight the fear.
What's the will you speak of? You live to hate, you fear love.
Then let me ask you, how much time does a man need to change the world around him? How much life must a man bleed until his sins have drowned him? Half a life and then a kill, a shot turns great men into ashes. Temporary peace is then bought until the next clashes. Ask not for the easy path, ask not for the glory. We are children of civil wrath. We won't live to
tell a story. Average men don't know our great pain, the stings of color and infirmity, enough to drive the strong insane. We struggle till we reach eternity. Do you trust a man who fiddles while all your brothers burn? Nixon is the greatest riddle. Who knows where his mind will turn? Maybe I am not the ideal. I am not in prison with you, but I make a quiet appeal. Which of us to you sounds more true? Ask not for the easy path, ask not for the glory. We are children of a civil wrath. We won't live to tell a story. Average men don't know our great pain, the stings of color and infirmity, enough to drive the strong insane. We struggle till we reach eternity.
Oh Lord, deliver me.
I said we was gonna have some fun. Come on. Hey, come on. Hey, just you and me. Hey, put him up. You like that boy Cassius Clay, right? Show me your footwork. I could kill you right here. You think Nixon would even blink when he heard the news? Ignorant nigger preacher.
I'm not a nigger tonight. I'm a simple model me, and your way of life dies too. Oh yes, keep with your sin and your hatred, like it says in the Bible, the fire next time.
Shut up.
I'm a man of peace, but if I'm gone, there are others who will bring the fire.
I could get him to lock you up forever, what you just did. But I gotta hand it to you, you're a hell of a fighter. Hey, where'd you learn to fight like that?
Divinity school.
Lord have mercy.
He does, but the cats in them pool halls around there sure didn't.
Hey, let me guess. You hustled the wrong one of those cats.
It was the best one I ever did. I won $100 off this white whore, let him break, let him have 3 or 4 straight shots. He got cocky, started giving me a speech about niggers and strivers. You're not a nigger. Niggers have the killer instinct, but you're smarter than that. Well, as soon as I scratched, I pocketed every last strap on the table. Then he paid up, but not before him and his buddy dragged me outside.
Maybe you should have stuck with it. Sounds like you could have made a killing.
You don't like it in here. Surely who could?
You know what? It ain't half bad. I like the routine. I like listening to them funny niggers come through here talking about what they's gonna do when they get out.
What do they say?
Oh, you know. Oh, they're gonna open a restaurant. They're gonna send their kids to college. They're gonna vote. What do they got to vote for? Shit, I ain't got much to vote for myself. What chance you got? What chance any man if he ain't free, white, and rich?
Nixon isn't rich.
Oh, yeah? Oh, he sure acts like it. You know, the thing I like about the niggers, they never forget where they came from. You think Nixon gives a fuck about the regular God-fearing, tax-paying man just trying to make a living? Neither of them are that great. At least Nixon doesn't look like a Hollywood fag. But I can't see how anyone could follow Ike. That man saved the world. We saved the world from those godless piece of shit Krauts.
Well, you didn't do anything. You were a kid. Did you grow up around here?
I moved when I was young. New York. My mama wanted me to lose my Yankee accent. I guess I did all right by her, eh?
I suppose you did, but you're a hypocrite, aren't you?
Fuck you, say.
Well, here you are running from your past, trying to forget. I can see how it pains you to remember.
Shut up.
The poor white boy playing with violence, angry at the rich black boy praying in silence.
Shut the fuck up.
Let it out. Give me all the hate. I can take it. It's never too late for forgiveness.
Forgiveness? From me? Arrogant little nigger.
The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice.
Oh, here he goes, the philosopher king.
You know, sometimes I wonder, history belongs to the strong. And maybe someday weak men like you will face a similar fate as another paper faced not so long ago.
Is that a threat?
No, not a threat, a warning, a plea. Someday you'll remember this. All it takes is one man in the right time. Maybe I'm that man after all, just like that man in Germany who was once imprisoned as well. Most dangerous trial of all, when there's no trial and everything goes well, for then a man is tempted to forget God and come to bold misuse times of prosperity. The most dangerous trial of all, when there's no trial and everything goes well, for then a man is tempted to forget God, become to bold misuse times of prosperity. Where's the place that I got my name? Protestant and Catholic, all the centuries apart. Brilliant both, but both had wicked forces in their heart. Deutschland, warum rufst du mich, Deutschland, warum quälst du mich, Deutschland, ist Frieden der Weg, Deutschland ist Hass, was die ganze Menschheit verdient. He who would live must fight. He who does not wish to fight in this world, where permanent struggle is the law of life, has not the right to exist. He who would live must fight. He who does not wish to fight in this world, where permanent struggle is the law of life, has not the right to exist.
You see? You see that? You got the hate inside you, just like us.
My God. Go on. What's next?
Go.
No. Azola.
She almost killed you. 2 years ago.
In Harlem.
You lead a dangerous life, Dr. King.
What do you want?
Don't be so cynical, Dr. King. Perhaps I'm only an admirer.
What do you want with me?
Your life. Or at least the story of your life. Drink? Wonderful. So, tell me, why do you do what you do?
For the dignity of my people.
But you fight like a weakling. Where are your guns, your Molotov cocktails?
You're a horrible general, miss.
Many days of tears swimming in all my fears, changing my shape to live. Fear men I can't forgive. Daytime's a prison cell, night time's a living hell. Wonder why I was born, want to go back and mourn my mother to free my father and his charms. One night of loving, more years of his arms. Want my name, why should I share this girl? For love each day, dreaming to run away, finding a spine to stand, maybe a fragments of a life on the road, bearing a lifetime's load. No time for girlish things, dances and golden rings. Each night a new face, a new name to please all. When it was over, I would feel so small. My name is Lucy.
I came in with violence. The whites have numerical superiority. Turning the other cheek is guerrilla warfare.
And you must be incredibly disciplined.
Most of the time.
Who hurt you?
You never believed me.
Let me kiss it then.
You're very forward, Lucy. What is your last name?
Edward.
You damn lie.
No.
So you're here to tell me I've already failed, sinned against my wife with a white woman, the ruin of more black men than liquor or church.
Oh, you question church.
All the time. Hooting and hollering and rolling around in tongues. Women dressed in colors like they were picked out by Brother Ray. Church is a circus. So Lucy, Aoife, Satan.
No, I'm not the devil. It's coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
You're just a man. Funny, sexy man. But no saint.
Saints are dead, baby. I'm very much alive for the moment.
Oh, tell me more about church.
People don't come to worship, they come to have a good time. Dance and sing and gossip, and because the wine is poured in a gold cup, they don't feel like they're going to go to hell. They don't stop bullshitting and help with the movement.
Really?
Yes, sitting in the pews and being patient is the worst sin, the sin of cowardice.
Well, the door is open. Leave with me.
I'm supposed to be here now.
Oh, who is being the coward? This is your only chance.
Not with you, not with your help.
You die here.
I have faith.
Come with me. I will make sure that you will see past 1968. I will let you grow old. Watch your children marry. Let you live in the promised land.
Please.
All it takes is a little change here, a little change there. You know, some minor compromising of principles. Don't be so pig-headed. A movement must adapt for the times.
Whose blood will I shed? Where will it stop, woman?
You have the power to save lives, but only if you are willing to take the right ones. Your children will bleed if you do not lead now.
It starts like this. One compromise for the greater good. I am not a violent man. A surgeon, to save a life, must be a butcher. I am not a violent man. A king, to win the game, must sacrifice his pawns. I am not a violent man. A god, to save his world, must rain down destruction. Am I not a violent man?
You seem maladjusted.
Get thee away from me, Satan. Maybe I die in 68, maybe I die tonight, but I will die. I will not kill, not for you, not even for 1,000 years of life. The movement can go on, will go on without me.
How can you be so sure? After all, in chess, once the king is in checkmate, the game is over. Your sacrifice will devastate your people.
Any movement that must rely on one man deserves to wither.
Don't be so humble. I know you. I know all men,
My fate is already written, you've shown it to me.
not etched in stone. Nixon. Oh, he was not supposed to be here.
Hmm?
How long has he known you?
We met in Ghana. We've kept in touch over the years. I thought he would abandon me, play it safe. But he came. He's wrestling with his conscience, and he's got Goodman.
Really?
So few of those who engage in espionage are Negroes. In fact, very few of them become communists. If they do, they like getting into Angela Davis. They're more capitalist type. And they throw bombs and this and that. But the Negroes, have you ever seen any Negro spies? There are times when abortion is necessary. I know that. When you have a black and a white, or a rape. The only place you and I disagree is with the regard to the bombing. You're so goddamn concerned about the civilians, and I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't give a shit what happens. I want you to stonewall it. Let them plead the Fifth Amendment. Cover up anything else if it'll save this plan.
He may still be close. He's embarrassed us, and we know that. Should he win the presidency, he will be an irreplaceable foe. We just need an opportunity to strike. White king, black king, first move him, lose one limb, start anew, sue for peace, his decease, by Jesus falling, lose all your thoughts, bring out what's hiding, untie those knots, smile quietly, sing happy, scream lightly, vain aptly, bow humble, ignore pride, one stumble, great decline, Jesus falling, lose all your thoughts, bring out what's hiding, untie those knots.
I won't be a part of this.
Oh no? You may be noble enough to give your life, but I don't think that your family is untouchable.
Is that it then? You would force me to do murder to save my wife and my children?
As I said before, you're checkmated.
My beautiful children who could be taken away from me in a minute. My dedicated, devoted, and loyal wife who could be taken away. I can't take it any longer. I'm weak. Something's saying to me, you can't call on Daddy now. You got to call on that something in that person that your daddy used to tell you about, that power that can make a way out of no way. I will give myself to you. I will sacrifice myself to you. I won't kill Nixon.
Would you do this for a man who has left you here to languish?
I'm no killer.
Sit down. Does your wife do this for you?
She's got a lot on her plate. She wants to help out more with the movement, but I want her to take care of the kids. Corey, she's wonderful, a brilliant woman, better than I deserve, but I don't want to see her get hurt by the animals out here. I don't want our kids to be orphaned.
You are a saint.
Oh, you see, Aoife. Running through the prison, thinking you're safe, saying your hellos to the nigger waves. White girl in Georgia, got your fantasy, think You're forgiven now, but I don't give amnesty.
Abomination, you say my life is dismal, but relations with your wife are abysmal. Quit your whining, you should try me. Stop your pining, glorify me.
Girl, come kiss me slowly. I don't care if it's unholy. Forsake my bride before my love, leave by my side, burning hell's heart. I can't stop you. You're my whole world. Come and worship on your knees, girl.
You're thinking, oh my God, I came. Your self-esteem is sinking as you yell my name. You need my stroking in this place of death. Passion's joking, away goes your breath.
Congratulations, you have changed my perspective. Exploration has destroyed my invective.
Are you still scared? Don't you trust me? Lay your soul bare. Let's get nasty.
Girl, come kiss me slowly. I don't give two fucks about it if it's unholy. You devil bitch, I can't stop you. You're my whole world. Come and worship on your knees, girl.
There's not much time before that redneck guard comes down for you.
Will you get me out?
Just a moment. I've never felt so free, and I had to go to prison to do it. Here alone with the great Reverend Nixon doesn't have to be a great man. Let Jack deal with going down in history. I just want to be happy.
So you're giving up the race?
Yes.
And you're giving up on me and helping me and all the millions of Negroes who need a President Nixon fighting for them, sacrificing for them. You're a selfish man, Dick.
Why don't you be more selfish, Reverend? You said it yourself, you feel like an old man. Your wife and children need you.
I have work to do. If I live for myself, I won't be a free man. My family won't be free. I've got to see the promised land. It's just around the corner if I push.
Let someone else do it.
I've come this far. The movement needs me. I won't abandon it. I have responsibilities, and so do you. You don't really think your family, your party will let you slide into obscurity. You've come too far, Dick. You've been bred for this. Every fighter's been for this contest. And I had a vision of Kennedy.
A vision?
While you were gone, I saw the evil in his soul. This evil of the privileged, the entitled. That's not what America needs, Dick. It needs a working man.
A leader doesn't have to be inspirational. Right. A leader has to be inspirational. He doesn't need to know the people. He needs to know the people, but he doesn't need to be of the people. Look at yourself. You're not in the fields, you're a reverend, for Christ's sake. They want their leader to be better than them. They look at you and that's what they want their sons to be. It's the same for Jack.
But you're the better man, Dick.
If I get back into the race, if I continue to be who I was, it won't be great. Here I'm a decent human being, but you know what I've been out there. What I was willing to do to win. If I go back, I won't be your idealist fighting for the right. I'll be the opportunistic, mean-spirited, pragmatic politician. Everything we discuss down here goes in the shitter.
Help me to get out!
I know you won't. I know I won't change, and I know you won't change either. Really. No sense of history, no patience, no. It'll be a headache for whomever's the president, Jack or me. You should be locked in here forever, ever. The guard up there told me about what happened. How you revealed your true self. You're a fraud. A fraud who deserves to rot.
Great.
Christ, who are you?
Her name is Lucy.
Looks pink down to her underwear, just like Helen Douglas. What are you doing with the Reverend?
Doing what I do best. Getting men to give into temptation. You've seen the future with this man. You know what you must do.
What?
Dick, I've seen things you do. I'm not sure I can live with myself if I don't try to intervene.
Yes, yes.
Taking up arms against the state.
You're not America.
You better believe I am. Perhaps before we do this, though, let me help you write your will. I used to do that at the old firm in Whittier.
Henry VI, Part 2, Act 4, Scene 2, Dick.
Cats kill all the lawyers. Shakespeare, that's what child's play.
Play. Can't wait to scratch on your big old cue ball.
Brute. Animal. Slave-driver. Lazy.
You're the one devoid of feeling. You deny your senses. Stole from me first. Been working since 1619.
There's more of us than you.
You can't adapt. You become the redcoats when younger, stronger, faster. You bred us that way and will win by any means necessary.
Oh, so nonviolence has lost its charm.
It was a tactical decision. Gotta have other options.
What kind of leader are you if you're inconsistent?
A good one.
Ah!
Only you would try ground war in Asia.
Damn you, King!
Airstrike. Better, but not by much. You brutal man, it's time to go. Tonight's the night, the final show. I'm prime for war, there is no peace. Tonight I am the law.
Father mean, mother screams. Brother dies, family cries. Go to school, obey the rules. Second-born son must fight.
Despite my age, I'm still a boy. I wanna rage, I've lost my joy. Don't wanna lead, don't wanna bleed. Gotta do what is right.
What else did they brief me about you? Oh, yeah. Remember Grandma died? You went through the roof and splat onto the pavement. Who tries to commit suicide jumping from the second floor of a house? What's black and white and red all over? You tell a lie and get ahead. You tell the truth and wind up dead. Just give the people what they want. Respect the steeple, yell and taunt.
Trust in men, get betrayed. Every action must be weighed. Evil men will never stop. Everywhere the judge and cop. We could take a break and talk this over. You love to talk.
No, this is far more invigorating. I wish I had a son to do this with. All my girls want to do is play piano and read romance novels.
Oh, you are ugly, Dick. You've always been ugly and you knew it. Your mama hated you because you let her walk all over you, and your daddy hated you because you were a sissy who didn't want to go into the family business.
No! My mother was a saint, my father was a hard-working
Your mama had a messiah complex and made everyone around her feel guilty. Your father was a petty tyrant who wanted everyone to love him. When he insulted people, he was surprised when they got mad at him. What an idiot.
How do you want Yoki to die?
Huh?
Car crash? Bomb with her in your arms? Or when you're away in some seedy hotel? Stuck in whatever helps you to forget that you're never really there to protect her, like a real father would. Yeah, I'm capable of taking her away from you. That's strength. Strength is all that matters.
Strength. You're the Vice President of the United States. You're attacking an imprisoned black man. That's the action of a weak, petty man. This whole visit was a farce. All you needed to do was decide to get me out or not.
No, I needed to know.
You knew all you needed to know. You knew my record. You knew your own. Kelly doesn't care about us. You do in your own way. I don't care if it's because you love jazz music or because you're worried about us being a national security issue. The fact is, you did right by us. You care about us. Take the risk on us again.
I don't want to lose this race.
True, you might lose. You might lose the South. But think about history, man. Don't you want to be remembered as the man who was principled enough to lose an election because he believed in justice? You could run again. You're still young. What's 8 years? There's to eternity.
Nope. Shut up.
Would you really kill her, Dick?
No. I don't want to kill her. To see her suffer, I'd love to do that. Toss that away.
What?
Stop! Please! I don't want to die! Stop! Why are you risking it all on her?
Because no one else will.
Ha 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 ha! I can't feel my hands.
Oh, my legs.
Kenny, get your shit ready. Kennedy and his brother calling in some favors. They're gonna get your ass out of here.
Don't touch me.
That's what Pat says. That's what they've all said. Nobody wants me to touch him. You're a creep. You're weird. You're strange. I'm just me. They hate me. I have so much to give, so much to share, but they want it their way. They want their lives to be pretty and respectable. I work hard day and night. I obey the rules. I believe in America's promise, and they call me scum. They love Jack that lick his ass and ask for second. It's not fair. It's never fair. I gotta get out of here. Reverend.
How did I do this? It wasn't my time. The violent man's kiss. The same old crime. I'm willing to die to tell the truth. A victim of Shanghai, men without roof. You brought me through this. I am delivered now. Our freedom's at hand. I've broken my vow. Fear no foe, no man will ever tame. This king, they don't know the truth of my name. Martin Luther King, no slave, general of the people's core, God of war, fear the grave. I will march on evermore. Why love violence? Take pleasure in pain. Why you want silence? Call me out of my name. Think you know better, 'cause you run the show. Breaking free of my fetters, trampling over Jim Crow. Unreconstructed, that man is broken now. There's blood on my hands. I've broken my vow. Fear no fool, no man will ever tame. This King. They don't know the truth of my name. Martin Luther King, no slave, general of the people's core, God of war, don't fear the grave. I will march on evermore. March in shadow, beat the sinners, ten cuidado, ain't no winners. And that concludes the stage reading of Nixon King. If we could all come on stage and take our bows. Thank you very much.